We are still in London. It is the final day of London Comic Con 2017 May edition. That's the hotel. This is the shopping centre. It's 9:44. If you don't feed me in a minute, young man, we're going to have problems.
Feed me, you get a bib.
Also, can I have my press pass back that you've stolen from me?
Mine.
Today's going to be the story of whether or not Kev can get back into Comic Con without a pass. We've been hit by the ridiculous scenario where that McDonald's there isn't open yet at 9 minutes to 10. Not only that, when they open at 10 o'clock, they're not doing breakfast. We decided not to have a hotel breakfast because we were basically in a shopping centre that had a McDonald's in. And the sentence I said to this man yesterday was we could have 4 McDonald's breakfasts for the price of a hotel breakfast. Now we can have none. And we're going to have to go to Costa, which is the only place open that sells coffee and food, and probably spend even more than the hotel would have cost for less food. I'm very conscious from last night's editing how many times I said change of plan yesterday, but we have another change of plan. This one didn't fancy Costa. McDonald's are now open, definitely not having breakfast. Option 3. Well, when we came down to Comic Con in October, we went hunting across London for breakfast, because we didn't eat in the hotel again then either. We never learn. But we ended up having the KFC breakfast and it was awesome. They don't exist anymore. Subway breakfast. They don't have normal sausages and normal bacon. So this is poached egg, turkey bacon, turkey sausage, cheese, and of course brown sauce. Although she tried to put ranch dressing on it. I've never had turkey sausage or turkey bacon before. So here goes. I don't think it helps that the turkey sausage just tastes like I've got a chicken breast in my breakfast. A cold chicken breast with warm egg and warm bacon around it. Yeah, it's not managed to warm up in the time it had. It's not the best breakfast I've ever had, but I'm so hungry that it'll have to do. Right, operation try and convince them to let me in when I've lost my press pass commences in a few minutes time. Wish me luck, or the vlog's probably going to end in like 3 minutes and it'll just be me on the train home while these two go and have fun. Apparently we're not the only ones who don't normally get here early. I mean, it's gone 11 and it's completely deserted. I imagine it's just really busy inside and people haven't come out here yet. I haven't been able to get in yet. They've let me through the first thing because I've told them I need to go and collect my press pass. The argument now will be when I'm already crossed off the list from yesterday. But we'll see, eh? If I don't get in, I'll just steal Anna's and she can sit out on the grass. Hiya. I lost my press pass that I had yesterday. It's really reassuring to see I'm not the only person on that list. It's Kevin Chapman.
Basically, if you lose it again, you can't really have no.
That's fine. Well, I've made it back in. I had to put my name on the naughty list and they gave me a lecture and said if I lose this one, I don't get another one. But it's Sunday. If I lose this one, I'll go home. But it's really quiet in here this morning. There's a lot to be said for coming to Comic Con on the Sunday fairly early on in the day, because this is beautiful compared to yesterday. Where are we going first? Pick a side.
Just need to change these.
It's up to you.
You're going to get yourself a DC box?
No, I attempt to.
But you can get this beautiful shirt.
Not
with
today.
the shirt
Different
pins.
shirt today.
Is it? I'm going to say I'll buy another one if it's a different shirt. Lucy's hero over there, Archie from Riverdale. She wants me to go and queue up, which I'm not going to do obviously because I'm a 34-year-old man, actually old enough to be that guy's dad. But for anyone who cares, hold on, there-ish. Anna's buying 2 more fidget cubes, one for her, one for Andy. I think this means I can now get away with calling this video Epic Fidget Cube Comic Con Adventure and get all the clickbait from that. So if that's what the video was called and that's why you're here, that's all the fidget stuff you're going to see today. Right, we didn't do this yesterday because we didn't find it. But today, traditional Comic Con sweetie time.
Yeah, they're quite expensive. Yeah.
We have a big bag of sweets and obviously a Twinkie because it's Comic Con. Anna just nearly punched a child because we were in the sweet place and a little defenceless child walked in, said to his mum, "Mummy dearest, what's Nuka-Cola?" And Anna's fists actually clenched. She was going to hit him, we had to walk her away. It wouldn't be a convention without a Twinkie. I didn't get one yesterday and that's probably why we didn't want to stay in here very long. I have my convention exclusive Wonder Woman and Steve Trevor 2-pack pops, which is awesome. I'll show you them shortly when we get outside. Over here we have a giant Harry Potter pop, which is also very cool. That crush controller thing is very cool. There's a little headset attached to an iPad, tells you a little 25-30 second story about how each one was smashed. It's quite funny, it's very cool. That's an awesome idea. That's more of that stuff at Comic Con, please. And less of the big furry, what are they? What are the big furry things that are always here? Alpacas, is that what they are? Less of them, more stuff like that. There's a really big minion behind me. I've never done Comic Con so frugally. We have a couple of purchases though. We have Angel Catbird, which I've wanted for a little while, and we have the convention exclusive Wonder Woman and Steve Trevor Pop 2-pack thing, which is just cool. I have nowhere to put that though. I think that means I now need to buy a new pop shelf. We need a new cabinet. She says no. Unreasonable woman. Plus a bag of Swedish fish. It is now 23 minutes past 12. I think, are we done in there? Are we done?
Can be.
These two both seem exhausted again. I might get more pictures of them falling asleep on the train. I think the plan now is we're going to head over to Covent Garden, Forbidden Planet, Diner Burgers. Anna's going to buy makeup from, where are you buying makeup from? She doesn't, that's why she's not talking. She's doing makeup research on her phone. And then we're probably done. It's so much nicer coming to Comic Con on the Sunday though. We're not going to be leaving at 12:30 today because we've had enough of it. We're going to be leaving at 12:30 today because we've been here for an hour and a half. We've managed to walk around the whole thing without hassle, without sweaty people rubbing against us. It's not been too hot. And we've seen everything and done everything we wanted to do, which is awesome. Stop overselling Saturdays, MCM. Sundays and Fridays, far superior. Oh, it's getting hot again, boys and girls. It is 1 o'clock, too hot. I'm covered in sun cream. Ridiculous. Remind me down in the comments, as a matter of urgency, I need prescription sunglasses and a hat. I think I'm going to be ill tomorrow. Right, we're heading to Covent Garden now to go to Forbidden Planet, go to the diner, and Anna wants to buy makeup. We're going to go the scenic route though. We didn't get to do it yesterday, but we're going to go on the Emirates Air Line. I hate this thing.
10 great railway journeys of the world. It is one of the great regeneration projects of
That thing is horrible for people who don't like heights. Yeah. You owe me a like on this episode for the fact I got to show you me doing something unpleasant. So if you can click that now, that would be ace. We're at the O2 again. We're just here to get on a train, and now we're heading to Covent Garden. Okay, so it may have been me who fell asleep on the tube this time. We're at Green Park. We're not heading for the way out? Oh, okay. So it's sunny out here. Leicester Square's back there. We're off to Forbidden Planet and or the diner. I don't know which one we're doing first. Anna's in there with my card. This is where we find out how much she enjoyed Comic Con weekend. The less she spends now, the more she enjoyed it. So I'll update you when the credit card statement comes through. She's still in there. She's worrying. I'm not doing anything. Right, we've managed to drag Anna away from the makeup shop. We're at Forbidden Planet. But first, I want to see if there's a table because I'm really hungry and we want burgers. Do you want to do a makeup unboxing, Anna, and show people what you bought? We'll do that later. We're in the diner. There's room for us. We're getting burgers and chips and delicious food. Then we're going to go and get comic books from somewhere other than Comic Con, where we've now left. Black lemonade! It's really good, but I'm really full now. How long were we in there? It was all sunny when we went in. It's all overcast and looks like it's going to rain now, which is a problem because I only have shorts and no coat with me. But I guess we could always shelter from the rain in Forbidden Planet. 4:15, we're done in Forbidden Planet, but it's now raining. So I'm putting you lot away so you don't get broken, and then we've got to make it back to Stratford to get our stuff. Stupid weather. We're on the backup camera. It was what, a 30-second walk after I put everything under waterproof. Now we're on the tube for nearly 10 miles, so the chances of it raining there are fairly slim. But exactly. And then I'll get the camera out again when I get my suitcase back. We don't actually need to go outside again now. We're going to go to Stratford International, run across that little bit back into the hotel. Yeah, grab our stuff, get back in again, and then we're underground until we're back at King's Cross. So the next time we'll see proper daylight, apart from Stratford International, is when we walk out of Peterborough Station at about 9 o'clock tonight. We're back! Specifically, back at King's Cross. Slight error though. We thought we could go in. I thought we could go in the first class lounge 2 hours before our train leaves at 7:30. Turns out on a Sunday evening, it's only 1 hour before, so we're currently sat on the floor outside Waitrose. The rain is absolutely hurling it down, but we don't need to go outside now until we're back in Peterborough. So the camera's back out! Yay! We also discovered, and I hope we haven't been charged £400 for doing it, but it took us ages to get from Covent Garden over to Stratford to collect our stuff. But on the way back, we had the brainwave, and this one was me as well, so I might have made the stupid with the first class lounge, but I'm the reason we're here to know I made the stupid with the first class lounge, because I said, why don't we get the high-speed train back from Stratford International, i.e. outside the door of our hotel, we showed you that yesterday, all the way back to St Pancras, which is spitting distance from King's Cross where we needed to be. We did exactly that. We used our Oyster cards to do it, and it took 4 minutes. That's a journey that had just taken us 4 minutes to go through, 40 minutes to go from Covent Garden to Stratford, and then we had to walk through the Westfield Shopping Centre again. We got from the door of our hotel to the door of King's Cross Station in less than 8 minutes. It was ridiculous and brilliant. If we'd have gone the slow way, we'd have got here at 6:30 and been able to go straight in the first class lounge. So I still think we've done the right thing, because it's perfectly acceptable sitting on the floor here. We've missed the rain, and we'll be able to go up there in like 28 minutes. We'll be fine. In Steps news, 15,151 today, nowhere near as many. I am wearing my Batman t-shirt that I got yesterday though in my mystery box. There's been loads of people tweeting at me over this weekend saying they've tried to meet up with me and didn't. Apologies, it's just the nature of how Comic Con is. You often bump into loads of people. I have bumped into a lot of people, but the people who are looking for you sometimes just miss completely. I'm always there though, so assuming you come to Comic Con regularly, we will meet up sooner or later. Really want to get up into that lounge. Right, back at King's Cross, on the way to our train now. It is, what is it, 7:15. It's also really loud. Luckily it's only about a 45-minute ride home. And then a really busy week begins. We're back in Peterborough. It's just after 8:15 on Sunday night. What an awesome 36 hours. Comic Con is just the best weekend of the year. We don't get to go again until October, but we have got Play Expo Blackpool, EGX and Play Expo Manchester all to look forward to before then. Plus, me and Anna are off to Hull for a weekend in about a month's time as well. So lots more weekends away to look forward to. I can't wait until October to get back to London though, so we need to figure out another excuse to go in the nearish future. If you've enjoyed the content over the course of this weekend, please make sure you pop a like on there for me. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. And thank you very much for watching.